Friends, in today's videos, we will discuss regarding the further formation of essentials from food nutrients we have taken, which has been absorbed through a small intestine to villi. As we have already discussed, this nutrients goes to the liver. Now what happens? Let us see. The quality of ahar ras is further influenced in processing by the tridosha. How it is being influenced? Through hypothalamus, liver, hormone glands, that is thyroid, etc. What is rasa dhatu? With the help of rasagni, ahar ras is converted to rasa dhatu. And what is rasa dhatu? Rasa dhatu is lymph, white blood cells, mother's milk, plasma, etc. We must understand that it is the ahar ras that is converting into body essentials. How? The dhatu metabolism takes place. It means ras plus dhatu agni, combining the two further process to different essentials. How? Right from rasa or rakta, everything. These can have three things. As soon as dhatu agni reacts with this, they have one presenter dhatu, that is sthayans. Say, suppose for ras, ahar ras is there, then is to develop the quality of ahar ras, something is present. Some are there, some portions are there which will help when forming the next dhatu. And third, while processing, some mala, excreta or waste are created. So, in case of rasa dhatu, waste created is kapha. If rasa dhatu is in excess, then there will be swelling. If pitta is more, then this rasa dhatu will burn out. So in case of kapha, it will be in excess. If kapha visheshan is there or kapha prakriti is there, then ahar ras will be more. But in case of pitta, because of fire, ras dhatu is burnt out. So its quality becomes good and it's normal in quantity. In case of vata, if vata visheshan or vata prakriti person is there, then ras dhatu is dries out and rasa become least. So if you see, if ras dhatu is depleted, what will happen? One will not feel satisfied. He will always be dissatisfied with everything. And even to the extent then light or sound will click to some pain, some unsatisfaction. He will feel irritated. So it means it is essential that in sufficient quantity rasa dhatu should be in a person if he wants to work in a satisfactory way. From rasa dhatu, with the help of raktagni, rakta dhatu is formed. Because ras goes to the liver and ranjak pitta is reacting with it, so our red blood cell increases, then rakta is formed. With the help of raktagni, rakta dhatu is formed. And its wastage is biles. Excreta is bile, because here the fire actually works here to form the Rakta Dhatu. In Kapha people, their Rakta is more, but it is of low quality. But in case of Pitta Prakriti people, it will be of good quality. Hot blood will be there. But in case of Vata, because it dries out, so again the quantity will be less. So normally Vata people are normally slim people, while the body formation of Pitta people is normal. And Kapha people are normally fatty. Now if you see that Rakta Dhatu is essential for the body. Now third thing is, when Rakta Dhatu is further reacted by the Masa Agni, then our muscles, skin, ligaments, etc. is formed. Here the main two elements are acting, that is earth and fire, to form the Masa Agni. In Kapha people, this mass or flesh is excess. In Pitta people, it is in moderate quantity. And while in Vata people, it is less. So comparatively to fat of this Kapha and Pitta, the people of Vata predominant nature, these Vata people will be comparatively slim. Then from Masagni, just if you see, if muscles are there, one will feel confident. He will feel himself strong. So to some extent, this having these muscles will give people a lot of confidence, and they can do a lot of job. From the Masagni, with the help of Medas, Medagni, the Meda or fat is formed. Now, how the fat helps us? Meda that support our body organs. Also, Meda this provide internal lubrication. Medas regulate our body temperature. So Meda is also essential part. Though if it is in large quantity, one will become obese. So this happens in the case of Kapha people, where the excess fat is there. While in Pitta people, it is normal. And again, in Vata people, it is of the less fat is there. So they really feel a little bit anxious. Anxiety is there. They feel stressed out always. Fear is there. So if you see, Vata is more, then our rust also dries out. In Rakta case, the Rakta dried out. So they feel, and Mans flesh will be less. And Meda also. Here also, they will feel less satisfied. Always they are worried, anxious. The Meda further is converted to Asthi. If you see, the waste item of Meda is sweet. Always a lot of sweat will be there. Sweating will be there. If a person is obese, then you must have been seen. You must have seen that they are sweating more. The waste or mala or strata of Mans Dhatu, what is this? Whatever is coming out from your eyes, nose, and earwax. All these are formed from the mala of mals. Similarly, the sets are formed from the mala of Medas. Now, from Meda, with the help of Medagni, Asthi is formed. And in case of Kaph, these are Kaph people, Asthi will be thick and dense. But in case of Pitta people, Asthi or bones are comparatively weak but active. They not be so thick but active. But in case of Vata people, because Vata effect is there, so your bones will become porous in nature. So it means there are chances of arthritis in Vata people. And as we have discussed, that earth plus air are responsible for the formation of Asthi. And it's a mala or scleritis roam the hairs throughout the body and scalp, and also the nails, neck. Now from Asthi, with the help of water and air, bone marrow is formed. Bone marrow is thicker, denser in case of Kapha people, while it is moderate in Pitta. At the same time, if person is of Vata nature, it will become fragile. From bone marrow, when they are further processed and Sukshmans is converted to Shukra. As we have already discussed that there is the Sthai Ansh and Sukshmans and excreta. So for bone marrow, what is the excreta? Excreta is, you will see eyelets, some thick wastage from the eyes comes out white color. And also similarly it's other excreta, some oil coming out from the skin. So there are some excreta from bone marrow of this quality. Then when Shukra is formed from bone marrow, this gives you, bone marrow itself gives you motivation. This provides you better motivation. Person having good bone marrow, they will feel confident and motivated always. And the Shukra, then they will be happy. If Shukra is more, then you will feel happy and radiant. You are prepared to do everything. And this provides the ojas, and that gives immunity from all the diseases. So it means the ahar ras, right from the rasa to immunity, to blood, asthi, bone marrow, shukra, and up to the immunity it provides. Thank you very much. If you liked, please subscribe.